Hello, everyone. My name is Adlan Fela, Chief Analyst at Maravidis. Today is my great pleasure to welcome Craig Thomas for this new episode of the Industry Shakers. Craig Thomas is the CEO of the Broadband Forum. Hello, Craig. How are you today?
Really good, Elaine. Thank you very much for the invitation. Great to talk to you.
Absolutely, my pleasure. So let's start with you telling us or giving us an overview of your latest programs and initiatives.
Yeah, sure. So, from a broadband forum perspective, it's a really interesting time for broadband. We just last year we were celebrating 30 years of focusing on broadband from ADSL all the way up to the latest fiber access technologies. But we're really at a tipping point where our focus has traditionally been about connectivity. How do I make the right connection on a broadband network? And the new focus over the last couple of years to recognize that the connection alone isn't enough. Just showing increased speeds over speeds over speeds from, the megabit to a gigabit to multi-gigabit is a necessity. But what the users are doing with that and therefore more intelligent broadband is really important to us. So we've had this focus on from connectivity driven to services-led broadband, where the initiative now is to continue with how to build the best broadband networks, but also to recognize the user requirements and the network requirements for that broadband to make it more intelligent, more agile. So I can look at things like QoE, I can look at AI and ML and what that means to the user. I can look at the security requirements, the sustainability requirements above and beyond just delivering a connection. And that's critical to us. So there's a lot of new work that's going on with that, and QoE, around sustainability, around AI and ML. And also now we're just starting and looking at broadband has been traditionally a residential service, but when we're building networks that are going to 25 gig, 50 gig, even 100 gig PON in the not so far future, service providers are telling us that they want it to be business related broadband as well. So looking at the business requirements. So SD-WAN, home working, interconnection, IoT, industrial IoT, new areas of us to look at. But from a traditional perspective, things like USP, I use this platform, or TR369. How do I manage the whole user experience within the home and to the home and the services? That's an evolution from TR69 now to managing all the devices or as many devices behind the broadband as possible is critical.